it's Estee with Orlando Live at City Arts Factory. We're here every third Thursday showcasing local art. And tonight we have Mel's Bad Girls Club, which could only mean one thing, awesome artwork. We also have artwork from the Red Chair Affair and some other familiar faces. So come follow me and let's check them out. Okay, so this is called Toy Burst, right? This room. Okay, clearly specializing in toys. So tell us a little bit about that.
It's a toy show.
Yes.
With vinyl toys, plush toys, handmade sculpted toys.
And cute little toys. First of all, you are into gummy bears. I just want to put that out there. Your artwork is sticking gummy bears together and making cool stuff and making toy gummy bears.
Yeah, now I have a toy line now that is pretty much crummy gummies and different flavors, supposedly. A lot of artists nowadays, especially in the lowbrow urban art scene, come out with their own designer toys, and that's what this show really is all about. Is the toys just made by the artists, they're custom painting, blank toys, and we wanted to feature that because we haven't seen that in Orlando in like a couple years now, and we really felt like there was a community would miss something like that. So we brought all these artists that we know. Some of them are international, and I have about 27 artists in the show right now.
How do you pick the toys? I mean, is it something that you just like, oh, from a childhood you like this, or what kind of goes in that process?
I mean, right now, for that one right there specifically, that toy is actually called a Money.
Okay.
And basically it's a Kid Robot toy. So, so like, you know, Kid Robot has their blank monies. You can hand paint them. So that, you got a lot of these artists that are taking them and making their own sculptures out of them. Like mine is just a bunch of like random toys.
Okay.
You know, and I just painted it, gave it a little character. You know, you can pick it up. I mean.
Can we pick it up? Okay, good. I didn't want to block it. No. Oh, I'm gonna hold it too. Okay, there we go. Okay, so you chose the toys?
I chose the toys and I painted the toy and added a little style to like from my native theme that I was doing, and it's basically a concept. That's what a lot of the artists are doing. They're taking concepts and applying them to their style of work, from a hand, like the traditional painting, to a 3D painting.
Okay, so you're telling me I'm gonna go in my closet, I'm gonna find every toy, like my Polly Pockets and my Cabbage Patch, and I'm gonna paint them and I'm bringing them in here and you're gonna showcase them for me.
Hell yeah.
You know, see what you can do with that.
Okay, awesome. Well, thanks, guys. Crummy Gummy and Tobar here. Toy Burst is the exhibit at the City Arts Factory showcasing local art.
Local art and international art.
I've moved on to another exhibit here at the City Arts Factory, and I am with Rae. Tell us a little bit about this one. As you can clearly see behind us, red chairs everywhere that I can't sit in, unfortunately.
Yeah, I see. Well, definitely. We're excited to be here. This is the IKEA Red Chair and Visual Art Exhibit. This is all part of a promotion for Red Chair Affair. So these wonderful chairs that have been decorated by art groups and community partners throughout all of Central Florida are on display here during City Arts Factory for the month, and then they will be auctioned off online first, and then also at the VIP reception at Red Chair Affair on Saturday, August 24th. We have art and community partners that have taken these chairs, just simple IKEA children's chairs, and really interpreted something related to the art that they're going to be offering or something special to their organization.
So can we kind of focus on a few of them? I see some really cool ones. We have this one. It's what, velvety, right?
Very velvety. This is a new score chamber orchestra, and you can see they even have their name and redchairproject.com embroidered in. We have our pals over at Mad Cow Theater.
Of course, they got funky and eclectic. I love it.
We have the Oklahoma chair that Central Florida Community Arts did, and they're a wonderful organization that really provides great artistic experiences throughout the community. They do a wonderful outreach, and they are going to be performing at Red Chair Affair on August 24th. So.
Okay, so again, I mean, I walked into the room and I was overwhelmed with the baby mini chairs. They're all designed, they're very individual, they're very unique. Each chair really specified towards each organization. Again, they'll be auctioned off at the Red Chair Affair event. So I just want to go check out more. I really just wanted to sit. I know we were talking, I'm like, they're so adorable. I don't know what to do. I want to take them home. I want to sit them. I want to play with them. So redchairproject.com, correct?
Exactly, redchairproject.com. You find out all about the event and also the wonderful visual art that is behind us. We have was donated by some of Central Florida's most talented artists and really incorporating back in the Red Chair theme.
Okay, right now we need to create our own, which is going to be like pink bows and glitter and super girly. That's our Red Chair. So I want to talk a little bit because obviously, clearly, we have trees everywhere along the walls. I wanted to focus on this one first. Not only is it color, also the texture is very intricate. So I really want you to just kind of tell us quickly about what goes into this, what materials you use.
Well, I don't use a lot of brushwork. I mostly use like a little squirt bottle with a fairly fine tip. And the lines that you see are all generated by a little bottle. But what you're looking at looks like woven material, but it really is only paint. So I will put layers, cross layers, and build it up. Down here you'll see I used a slightly heavier texture paint, and it created a slightly deeper, deeper texture.
Where does your motivation, where's your inspiration of trees? Where does that stem from?
I painted trees for many years. I started painting trees when I was probably in my early 20s. Trees are like a light-hearted or an optimistic subject matter. Yeah, it's not a somber.
Negative. Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, Daniel, it was a pleasure meeting you. I'm so happy that we had the opportunity to speak a little bit about your artwork and your exhibit here, Conversation with Trees. Thank you. Mel's Bad Girls Club. First of all, I heard the name and I got really excited because I'm obviously a girl. I'm like, oh my gosh, anything that mentions us. So tell us a little bit about the exhibit and that name. It's super cool.
Mel's Bad Girls Club. It's Bad Girls Doing Good. We're just a charity group. We've been doing this show actually for 7 years now. So
awesome.
We do a lot of different local charity stuff. So today it is for Libby's Legacy and also for local artists.
Libby's Legacy is a local charity, and we appreciate Mel's Bad Girls Club and a lot of other corporations that donate locally, here locally. We provide breast health services to women that can't afford it. So mammograms, ultrasounds, biopsies, and we stay with them all the way through diagnosis and treatment. So it's all local, it all stays here, and that's why it's so important for Mel's Bad Girls Club and all the local people, local artists. Yeah. It's all about being local. It's all about saving the girl next door.
So you're an artist yourself.
I am, yes.
You're not just an organizer of the exhibit.
I don't really call myself an artist. I paint, and I do fun stuff. I don't,
Curator and an artist. That's
okay, there we go. Curator and an artist.
And we do have 70 female artists today and 285 pieces.
Okay, what I love too is I'm all about females because I think we're incredible and awesome. So anything that showcases us, I eat it up. So as soon as I saw her name, I'm like, we need to talk to her. So thank you so much, Mel and Robin. We really appreciate it. And I'm going to continue walking down the hall, checking out the work, and it's beautiful what you're doing for the foundation. Thank you. I am here with Jennie in her room, and we're talking about your artwork. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Good. You have such a cute, I came up to her and I thought she's like, hey, what's up? She's so cute and dainty. I love it. After seeing your artwork, I'm like, okay, she totally expresses herself through the work. So tell us about your artwork. They're right behind us. I see you have a lot of black and whites and a slight pop of color, which is always fun.
Yes. The work is basically just story tells. I like to do little fairy tales that are coming through my mind, and from a child's perspective. This one is called Paper Moon, and it's basically the little rhyme of the girl dancing on the moon with the holes in her stocking.
Oh, that's cute. Okay.
And then well, what would she do after she stopped dancing?
After she danced on the moon, what does she do? Okay, and I love, why is it black and white? What does that signify? And then you throw the pop of color.
Well, the black and white is just, it just was easier to work with the dreamscape so that people can fill in their own color, kind of, and the pattern is just, makes it a little bit easier to get a depth of pattern to it, and then just little pops of color, because when you kind of dream, I don't think you dream totally in black and white, but I think you just sometimes think of a color.
Yeah, there's something that pops out in there. Jennie, well, thank you so much. It was wonderful meeting you and chatting about your artwork. Keep up what you're doing. I think it's super cute. I love definitely the pop of color, vivacious. So just having that little touch was perfect. So thank you. And I love your energy. You're so sweet.
Thank you.
What an evening. Thank you so much for joining us, Estee, with Orlando Live at the City Arts Factory, and you can always be here as well. Every third Thursday, this is where we're hanging out. Remember, what do we always like to say? Keep Orlando awesome. Oh, and don't forget, City Arts Factory, they're opening a Barney's Coffee Kitchen. I have to take some to go, definitely. Thank you.
We can't give you a drive on that because